Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, and of course the boys as always, but sadly we light a candle for one who cannot make it here today. Sorry dude, work took you from us, but your character will live for a little while longer. Don't worry, I won't do anything to your dwarves. So, welcome back everyone. In our last episode on our Warhammer Fantasy campaign, our group of adventurers had made their way to the Rock, the fortress garrison of the city of Mordheim. After doing a deal with some ogres, they were able to explore the Rock in its entirety. There were many strange and bizarre things going on the Rock. One of the most bizarre things happened in the kitchen. Was it reality or was it an apparition? The group really don't know. And upon discovering a very devious Skaven assassination device, they made their way into the chapel. Where there they found the worshippers of Sigmar dead, long dead. Something horrific had happened to them, but their tale is lost, as walls do not speak. But one of our party members decided to flout the power of Sigmar and to dress in his priest's regalia and to take their holy symbol and book and to wander off with it. We'll see if there are any consequences to these actions later on.
I'll be surprised if there's not.
Maybe. You hear thunder in the distance. But then they made their way to the last part that they had not explored. The Great Hall. Once there, they tentatively moved in, and Livia used her abilities as a mage to look into the winds of magic, and she was able to shout out a warning to the group that something was wrong with the skeletons around the table. It was at that instant that the skeletons began to rise. The warriors of this place, its guardians, those that were meant to protect Mordheim, fell to some evil curse or magic that hit this place, and now they are the undead. I need to bring you over to the map. Right, here we go. That's what I was looking for.
Don't forget to mention that it wasn't my magical sense. No, someone had to touch the fucking skeletons.
So
Wait, what?
you will see a map. I will just reveal a little bit more so you know where you come from. So, as a reminder, in the fortress itself, except from in the chapel, there is a extra magic dice that is rolled that adds on to Tzeentch's curse.
Yes.
So we are all over here, right?
Anywhere in the square box, because I know Casper did walk along ahead brazenly. They're like da 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 da.
There you go.
So technically you can stand in the chapel and use magic, but you are going through the corridor, so your line of sight is going to be very, very limited. But it is possible, and you do know that the chapel is completely clear of the taint that seems to infect Mordheim, or at least the winds of Mordheim.
Okay. Oh yeah, rolling initiative would be good too.
It would be most useful, yes, yes.
Nice.
So, are we just going to fuck off back into the chapel?
I like that initiative. Jasper.
Maybe, maybe not.
So, just to explain, because I do now need to explain two characters not being here. Okay, so as you guys went into the chapel, Wilhelma and the dwarf, because I forget her name, Illyria or some such nonsense, went off to the powder stores to see if there was anything left in there, as that would normally be under lock and key. Even though I'm sure I think the dwarf was there. No, I don't think they were there last time. I know Wilhelma wasn't, but anyway. Just to explain how we're losing people left, right, and centre, especially when they're in the party.
Very, I tell you, it takes people.
Okay.
Making me the same.
It's okay. The important ones are still here.
Ouch.
Oof. That is indeed an oof. Wait,
The
no.
burden.
There you go.
I recognize this special effect.
It's from Roblox. And it's been used for like 2 years now.
It's more than 2 years. It's 2020.
That is indeed true.
So, Lysiana the Wakeful, you were up.
Luciana. There is not even a name in there.
Aurelia. Lysiara? Which one of the elves is up? Who knows? To the elves.
Luciana is the other one. This is Aurelia. I don't know who Luciana is.
Aurelia, there we go.
I'm gonna fire my arrows, even though these are skeletons. 3 attacks as usual. I'm gonna target all of them. Actually, 2 at this and 1 at this. So 1, 2. Holy shit, my rolls.
So, for one, there should be a -20 because they all have shields. So I believe they both miss for a start.
3.
Oh no, sorry, only -10. Only -10 for shields. So it still makes no. 2 of them hit, because the 82 would go down to 92. So it'd be exactly the right. So 2 hit.
I said 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 hit. So I just went down the line. Sorry. So damage.
And which 2 were you firing at? Was it this one and this one?
I said 1 and 2 on this one, and 3 on this one. So each one get hit. Both of them get hit with 1 arrow. Pretty sure that does nothing to them though.
You'd be surprised going through because of your -2 pen. Sorry, I did that wrong. So yeah, your arrows are one pinging off into the distance, but the two that hit do indeed strike true and stick into the skeleton's armor in some places, through it, because you hit one of them in the head, didn't you? Oh no, the body, through its rib cage in the other. Casper, you're up. And you are muted, if that helps.
Thank you. I forgot I was muted. I am casting a AoE spell here in the middle. I'm going to need the large template.
Now, was it this one that I added AoEs to?
AoE.
Yes, it was.
Is it that one?
Ah, there you go.
Right.
And you should be able to adjust it to whatever size you need.
No. Players can't adjust the size.
Oh, can't you? Oh, that's Judas.
Is that one?
So what's the...
I can't put that... Oh, I actually can't remember. Hang on, I open all these books.
Is it in the spell book where it tells you the templates, or is it the main
It's
rule
in
book?
both. Magic. Templates 252 of the common book. No, those are actual templates. Never mind. Let's see, it should be on a magic. Sorry about this.
No, it's alright. I haven't actually thought about magic templates for quite some time now.
145. Templates. A large template is diameter of 10. There's going to be two sizes larger. One more, I think. Actually, if you there you go. Okay.
Yeah, so anything in the dark blue, in the blue, is not in it. It's only stuff in the white.
Okay.
Because that should be 10 in the center. Stop bloody moving it. Nah.
No.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. So I don't think I have the ingredients for this. I don't. No additional modifiers, and I roll 2d10. First one is my dark magic. Second one is my son of a bitch. 2d10. First one is dark magic. Second one is the petty magic thing. So if I replace the 1 with the 4, I still feel. So the spell does not go off, and I don't have any doubles.
Sadness. No doubles. We'll put that over there for now. As you step forward, Casper, gathering the wind. Well, you do have 2 lucky charms.
Good point. I also just remembered I forgot to roll for the last one. Okay, it didn't break. And I'll use, because I used one last session, forgot to actually roll for it to see if it broke or not. Sorry about that. And yeah, I'll use a lucky charm, see if it breaks. Doesn't. And roll again.
Nah, fool. Nah, full.
See, part of me actually wants knuckle rolls because holy shit, okay. They're fun. That's a pair of doubles.
Ah, glorious. It's not a major, it's nothing too enjoyable, but it is a double. It is a double. Your spell also goes off.
Just don't roll 100.
I think I just fucked up though. I did. Oh, god damn it. Minor extended.
Yeah, you can't stun the undead.
Yeah, I just realized that. As I saw it, went, oh yeah, at least I'm stunned. Oh yeah, these are undead. Shit.
As you reach out your hand, the air and the cups and saucers on the table get an icy cold layer around them, but the undead do not stop. They keep moving. As you give out a quick swear, you notice that something wet just dribbled onto your lips, and as you look down on the floor, it's blood. You lick your lips ever so gently, and the sweet, irony taste of your own blood. It is quite tasty and delicious.
You mean paste? I think we established this last time.
No, you still bleed.
Oh, I don't know, it's bleeds. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
Sadly, you do no more. Livia, you're up.
I will channel and cast etheric armor on myself.
Sure. As you reach into the winds of magic, binding them to your actions and will. Oh yeah, we need to move that, don't we? Good point.
And I need to roll
Move it
some
there,
extra
yeah.
then, right?
One extra, yeah. And it has no effect.
Haha, nothing likes me.
So for 6 rounds, you have your magic characteristic as an armor value.
Which is 4.
Very nice. That's actually
4 magic?
That's actually a really high armor value.
I have 3, but the spite, when it is attached to me and it's whipped, it gives me an extra.
Bloody hell.
Hang on, I didn't actually put them in squares when I dropped them down. Let me just re-click them all so they're all in.
Yeah. That does get annoying when that happens.
Yeah, especially considering I put them like I wanted them 1 square apart as if they were sat at a table. And I was careful to do that when I placed them down. Yeah, oh well. So, they get to the edge. So yeah, that would be a half move. Stepping down off of here. Nope, I think they're going to stay up there and they're going to raise their shields. They've got more intelligence than your normal skeleton. I move both of them at the same time, and then these two. Hang on. Yep, these two will move at the same time. Doing 2 full moves, and This one's going to do the same as his companions. Oh, There we go. Ah. It is going to... It is going to shoot at Casper.
What a...
So it gets no bonus, I don't think. But it does hit you. Oh, sorry. Still got these on Whisper. So, Casper, you are hit in the body by an arrow that glistens.
Okay. Yeah, currently I have no reason to believe these things could hurt me after what's happened in the past, so I'm not going to dodge. Probably a stupid thing to do, but...
9 damage, and this is a magical arrow.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Damage value was... damage value's wrong. Can you add a +1 to that, so it's 10 damage?
Yes. So I take 5 damage. That should be that. Okay. I am a little bit worried.
As the skeletons continue to march. As they get up and move, unlike other skeletons that you've dealt with, these seem to move in an orderly, regimented fashion. They're not just moving dumbly with weapons clanging at their sides. They hold them ready and prepared. Blackhand, you're up. Blackhand.
I would like to shoot this archer.
Really? Through the wall?
There is a wall. Right?
You can shoot him. You know that corridor is specifically there to narrow your line of sight.
Yeah. Sorry, that's wrong square.
Albie, you're really, really quiet again.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I prefer him quiet.
You brought that upon thyself. I think you just missed the balancing because you sound the same to me.
Yeah. I'll shoot this one then. Half aim.
Sorry, I'll turn him up then, because I swear he wasn't this, like Albie wasn't this quiet for me on yesterday, but never mind.
That's weird. Oh,
So
well.
sadly you miss with your first Hockland shot. Would you like to re-roll?
I forgot to add my half aim. How much would that be? I doubt it won't make a difference.
Do you have marksman?
Let me check. Oh, Jesus. That's killing me.
He should, right? Should be a +20.
If he has marksman, it's +20.
Say half aim. How much is that? Because I don't think I added it.
There's only one type of aim in this game. There's aim.
Right.
So if you don't have marksman written down on your character sheet, then you don't have it. So you only get a plus 10.
Still would have been.
Still would have missed by 4. Because your target number would have been 84 and you rolled an 88. So you can re-roll it with a fortune point, but otherwise you miss.
Actually, wouldn't his target be 74 still because of the shield?
Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry. It's been so long since I've had people with shields. There is a minus 20 to minus 10 because they have shields. So yeah, your target would still have been 74.
Okay.
So are you accepting it or re-rolling?
I'll reroll.
Okay. Do minus 10 this time. Well, plus 10, minus 10.
I don't have marksman though.
No, because you're half aiming. Well, because you're aiming, plus 10. He's got a shield, minus 10.
Okay. Oh, it's not a full aim.
No, you can't do full aims in this game unless you have marksman. Marksman gives you an extra plus 10. So you hit using your fortune dice to re-roll. Please roll me damage. And can you ping the one you were attacking? Gotcha.
So 13 damage.
Yeah. Thank God for impact. Jesus.
Yeah, I almost rolled a fury.
No, you didn't. It's not
That was a 9.
It's a 9. It's not a 9. You don't have vengeful, do you?
I said I almost.
Oh,
Almost.
sorry. Sorry, I just heard. Oh, I rolled a fury. I was like, huh? What? So as your shot strikes the skeleton in the chest, going through his armor, you see bits of white bone and flakes of metal spew out from behind, but he does not go down. In fact, he regimentally joins his compatriot down here.
Join the line.
Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, no, he doesn't. He takes up the front line.
No.
It's this one who comes over here. Okay, more pointy things. Right. Oh, the archers aren't actually on squares either. I did put you on a square, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, you were meant to be over here. There we go. So. No, hang on. You this way. And you come here. Yeah. Face up. Cool. Okay. And that's the first round done. Messiara.
I'm gonna shoot the. They were these two, right? The ones that I shot before.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot them again.
Minus 10.
Yep. Since I'm just clicking the macro, I'll do this later. So that's a hit. That's a hit. And all 3 of those are hits. And again, 2 and 1. So
Sure.
damage. Oh, so sweet.
Yep. So, as your 2 arrows hit the first skeleton, well, the first wight that you're aiming at, you strike it in the arm, and then an arrow goes through its neck, destroying the bone entirely, and you see that it ceases to move. The second skeleton, wight, however, after taking an arrow in the knee, stays standing.
It is now a guard.
Casper, you're up. The wight is technically in melee range with you, but it is above you.
Okay. Hmm. Oh boy. Shit. No.
Caspar, I got the first kill. I won that bet again.
Yes, but I found them first. I won.
You said kill.
I said fine.
You said kill.
You owe me 5 gold. I am. Should I cast a spell? Probably not. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell. It's becoming a signature spell now. So, I'm casting the Hand of Destruction on myself.
Sure, you can do that.
No challenge. Modifier.
Don't you have a ward against undead?
I do. But I want to beat shit. That. Place of 2 with 10. That
You
should
get 18.
Succeed. Yeah, but
So you
no
succeed.
double.
And no doubles, you bastard. You
So I'm just
swine.
doing this again for.
And that's a full action, isn't it?
That's a half action.
Oh, no.
So, my hand is now wreathed in dark energy as I punch this guy in front of me.
I like how you're not even trying to hide this anymore.
Oh, yeah. So I get plus 10 for the dark hand. He has a shield. I think there's an. Or this counts as a weapon or something now. No, it counts as a magical weapon, so it don't have the negative. That's what it is. So. Oh, yeah. No, put that back down to plus 10. There we go. I strike with the guy in front of me.
Whoops.
Does he dodge or parry?
I accidentally had it on Whisper. He actually fails, but I'm going to use one to group fortune point to reroll it, and he fails again.
I just realized. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
He's not going to survive this.
Rolling damage.
My poor wight. My poor wight.
Target number is
Jesus.
58. Ah.
So sadly, no divine help for the one who is actively like rubbing it in to the gods. But your strike does feel mighty, and as you claw at the skeleton in front of you, striking at its elbow, bringing your ethereally wreathed hand up, striking away the armor, destroying the left arm, armor for this one. It is dead.
I scream. Oh, no. Yeah. Scream. Sycamore banishes the. As I hit it. Yes, even with the demon hand. Gotta get in the role of the priest.
I'm just gonna cut my head to the side like, what the fuck?
Sadness. Sadness. Two of my champions are down. Livia, it is your turn.
Livia will yell, I don't think this will work out in our favor. Maybe we should fall back? So, you know, take them out one by one. And she will channel and cast magic.
Channel and cast what?
Oh, magic
Cast
dart.
magic. Magic. Sure. Ooh.
Ooh. You almost feel experience with the dart.
I don't think magic can get fury though.
It should.
No extra. Which one were you firing at?
The one closest to Casper that isn't dead.
I see.
Not dead.
Undead, not dead.
No, yeah, this one is, you know, not dead, so he's undead. The others are pre-dead.
The one missing skin. Gotcha. So your magical dart strikes the white. Again, in the knee, you see part of the bone within the knee joint just turn to dust. But it stays standing, just wobbling ever so slightly. So, this white uses half its movement to go down onto the floor. It then does a half move to there. This white does the same. So he's now on the floor and does a half move. Ah, damn it. Just out of range of Casper.
Fight me. I do have a cunning plan, but I have to wait until my turn to tell you.
Well, considering... well, actually, he's not in combat. He's not in combat. He's just in combat range. Damn it.
Hold up. This dude is not in combat with us?
He's in combat range. He hasn't actually entered combat with you. Livia, a white fires an arrow at you.
I would like to dodge.
You can't dodge.
Why can't I dodge?
7 damage. You can't dodge projectile shots in this game.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you take 7 damage. I mean, minus your armor and toughness is nothing. He tried. He did his best. That's all the GM can ask of the white. Black Hand, are you moving forwards or are you reloading?
I am reloading full turn.
Okay. That poor hero has fallen yet again. Yet again, he couldn't just, fall once. He had to fall twice. It's a sad turn of events.
It's to prove he isn't a donkey.
So you say there's fallen in the rock?
Maybe there's fallen in the rock. Who can say? Who can say?
As would I would like a word with you.
I wonder what their group was called. You know, the knights who protected toward him. Maybe it's something we'll have to look into.
Hang on fucking second.
Ciara, you're up.
If he's technically not within melee combat with me, do I still take the negatives for the bow? I don't remember.
Well, you can't fire a bow in combat, in melee combat altogether. But he has not entered melee combat with you, so you can fire. Yeah, you technically you can fire. It's just if you move away from him, he will attack you. But at the same time, if he attacks you next turn and you don't have a weapon out, the only thing I'll let you use to parry is your bow, and it can be cut in two.
The thing is, I don't parry ever. I dodge. So.
Yeah, then different story.
You know what? I will be firing at him 3 arrows. So, range combat, longbow. That's out -10, but for speeding sakes, I'm not gonna do the -10 for each and every single one. 2 hit, 1 miss, and that's 1, 2 damage. That's pitiful damage in the first hit. Second one is okay. And both of them.
Okay, so your first arrow striking him in the shoulder and the second hitting him in the knee. Much like Olivia's last attack, you see part of the bone just obliterate. Now both knees are crippled and it shakes terribly, but it is still standing, just wobbling perilously. It looks like it's about to go
become
any
a city
moment.
guard.
And shot twice in the knee, and he's still going. Casper, you're up.
Yes. We're gonna need to take care of the archers. As soon as possible.
I mean, one problem at a time, buddy.
How high is this?
It takes half your movement to get up. It takes a half movement, basically, to get up.
Okay. So half move up. Not quite. Yeah, I'll just half move to this guy. Spin around and punch him. I don't want to be wasting my dark hand. So, and headshot. This does actually have AP 1. I rolled the wrong thing last time because for some reason it was taking the name of the first weapon I had in the inventory, not the actual name.
Is there another clap for the NHS tonight?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
It's daily.
No, it's every Thursday.
Oh, it is every Thursday. Oh, okay.
Over here it's daily.
See, I want to go out and clap for them, but I'm currently, in the middle of something. So.
Oh no. Just bring the PC out. It's fine. So is he dodging or not?
Bring the PC
It's
out.
all right. I've got the window open. I've given them a clap.
There you go. I just saw on the stream.
My window is open. I can hear people outside. They must be able to hear me.
Oh god. Okay.
So yes, you strike him, and he's going to do the right thing. He's going to do the right thing, and that is parry. You miserable sack of bones. Oh, they're going for round 2. Is there's no pen on this, is there?
AP 1.
Ah, there is AP. Okay, but only of one, so we'll see. Maybe my champion of bone will live.
You have to balance a lot of talents with armor penetration and stuff to actually get AP2.
Yeah, your AP. So the book even
AP
says
very-
AP is meant to be legendary. Like that's why you don't let people get military picks at standard with its mastercrafted attribute, which is AP1. So like Aurelia's AP -2 with her longbow is absolutely incredible. It's one of those odd things in this game. You're not really meant to be able to get through armor unless you're being an absolute beast. But sadly, Casper, this time, although you strike it and almost snap its head clean off, its bones seem to just pull themselves together slightly as its head rises, and it is not dead.
Oh no.
Hold up, I got you.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Olivia, you're up.
So, would this area count as natural Earth?
No, not within here. I know the map does show some earth, but this area is actually well. There isn't any of this rubble in here. All the collapsed stones and dirt, that's just not in here. It's actually quite well kept because of the walls that go all the way around the outside. It's natural stone. That's the only thing I can give you.
Well, in that case, I'll quick draw my quarterstaff, aim, and hit the skeleton in front of me.
Sure.
He does have a shield, right?
Yes. But that doesn't affect your
Okay,
melee
doesn't
skill.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't affect your melee skill. So it is the skeleton's turn. So it attacks Lysiara.
Come at me.
Which is not really.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
Let's try and dodge, shall we? And bloop.
Hey!
Oh, my poor. Do they have more than one attack? Let me just see. Should they be having more than one attack? Well, it does actually say that they have attack 1 and then career 1. So I think they might actually get 2. But I will remember that for next time because he did get a +10 for aiming. Sadness. Hang on, let me actually put it so it's at 2.
I mean,
There
I
we go.
can parry twice, but I can't dodge twice.
Hang on.
So...
I forgot I have 3 attacks. Fuck.
I just like I've been shooting 3 arrows and not one.
Oh wait. No, never mind. I have moved anyway. No, I have moved.
Oh,
No, it
good.
doesn't matter.
Good thing I remembered now. So Casper, this thing does Fury of Attacks and attacks you twice.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, yeah,
Apparently
yeah, great. Well done, my undead hero. Well done. You're doing a splendid job. So the others
Good job, Bob.
move in
Good job.
to assist.
Good.
Oh dear, this is going to be interesting. How can I grab you and spin you to it? Facing the right way now, much better, much better. Right. So there's only one of you not in combat. So Livia, another arrow. Actually,
Livia
No.
swung on him.
oh
I
yeah, you did.
attack the skeleton.
You did. That is a good point. You're all in combat now. So the skeleton is going to
Well,
move.
Blackhand isn't.
Yeah, no, that's the skeleton couldn't shoot from where it was. The only people it could shoot were you guys. but it's going to move now, so it can actually take aim at Black Hand. We
Surround
We come marching in one by one, hurrah! As the skeletons come marching in, huzzah!
Boy, that blunderbuss would be really great now.
He's not in. So he's in melee rage, but he's not joined melee yet. Blackhand, you're up. Now I will give it to you. There are 2 NPCs. If things get a little dicey, there has been a shot fired, so they would have heard something, or they would have heard it.
We'll be fine. It's not that hard.
I still have a 40 point. I shoot the archer.
Casper still has a shit ton of HP. We can always just chuck him at them and run.
I'm down to 16.
You shoot this one.
See?
Yes.
Righto.
They're basically our body still.
On a scale from 0 to
Okay,
21, I'm on a 16. Ooh. Hey, almost. Oh, sure you go.
So let me check their soak and armor. Okay, no, it's not quite as close as I thought it was. Okay, so as you strike it in the shoulder, you see you do some considerable damage, at least to its armor. You see a large amount of bone fly out as well, but it's still up. Hang on a minute.
I mean, it's only bone, so if there does not fly bone, so if there... Never mind, I can't make my sentences right now.
I think I moved that skeleton too early, Lysiara. I don't think that one right behind you gets to attack you this turn. I wish it did, but I don't think it does.
Very well, it's okay.
No, I'm pretty sure I moved it early. I'm pretty sure I've moved it before its turn was actually up.
Oh, good, dude.
Because I was thinking, hang on a minute. It can attack you this turn? That doesn't seem right. The other one's only just got close to Casper.
It's all good.
Oh, swine. Swine.
I'm
He half
I'm
moves.
supposed to be arrogant and confident that they're not gonna do shit to me.
23. Right. Now I need to check at ranges. God damn you, game. No, it is within. It is within. At 24 is their range. It is within. So he fires off an arrow at Blackhand just to see, just to test the range. Turn 3. Lysiara, you are up, but you are now in melee and cannot use your bow.
I am going to drop my bow, quick draw my pistol, so I still have full action. Can I half action draw something?
Depends where it is. What are you trying to
It would
draw?
be my great. It would be my great elven sword. I would just take it off its cheek.
Yes, you can do that as a half action.
And I'm gonna fire my pistol at this dude.
Sure.
So because the pistol I can shoot at him. So
Yep.
attack. Come on, baby. That's a hit. And the damage for the pistol is 13.
Okay, let's have a look how much health he had left. I don't think he had much left. He did not. So as you put your bow away, drawing the pistol, taking aim as you draw your greatsword and firing before it is fully drawn, the white is dead. Sadness. Another hero of the Imperium falls.
It's just another hero of the Imperium. It's fine.
Oh boy.
Casper, you're up.
God damn it. Pardon wants to delay. No. I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna punch this guy in front of me, but I'll do all 3 attacks. Let's make sure I really get him.
This one?
Yeah, do it in front of me because the guy behind me is just 1 block out. So, 1, 2, 3. 2 hits.
Okay, well, he can attempt to parry 1. And he fails.
Okay, first one. Jesus Christ.
So his body
Wait,
armor is damaged.
Does the plus 10 to my weapon skill because of the
No.
spell apply to the thing?
No
Just checking.
additional benefit should apply.
There you
Just
go.
because the damage otherwise gets ridiculous. Oh, see, look, fucking hell. So, as you strike this skeleton,
Well then.
you power fist it, flat palmed into the chest. The chest just goes flying
There you go.
as you spin round and bitch slap its head across the room. The chest piece is most definitely being destroyed, not damaged.
Ah, excellent.
So I want to do the broken shield. Well, the lightning shield, broken shield here.
Next turn, I need to roll willpower to sustain the black hand. Black hand, dark hand.
Livia, you're up.
I'm going to put away my quarterstaff and quick draw my whip.
Oh yeah,
Um,
wait.
Whip at the closest skeleton, so the one to my left.
Sure. So it's minus 10 to parry because it is fast. It fails. Roll for me some damage. Eight damage. Now it is snared, however, I believe.
Yeah, I need to look up what that does. 1 second.
I believe he needs to make a plus 10 agility test to have his full actions, otherwise he only has a half action. But that's only off the top
On
of
a
my head.
successful hit, the target is immobilized. The target can attempt no other actions except escaping the bond. He can try to burst the bonds with a strength test or wiggle free. The target is considered helpless until it escapes.
Oh,
Okay.
See, Casper, that's the difference. You don't stun, you snare. Sorry.
Jeez.
Okay. I will have to roll for him. So, another hero must be removed from the tracker. But another one comes into the fray. You are within range for him to charge. So he will charge into you, Casper.
Oh. Oh. What's it?
Ooh, a 7.
That's a hit. I'm dodging. Wait. No, I'm dodging. Dodge blow. Hey.
And you successfully get out of the way of his attack. Sadness. Much sadness. So, my other poor wight who has now been entangled snared even. He's going to try and break his bonds with strength. He fails. I'm going to use the group's one of the group's fortune points to have another go at that. You have one left. Damn it, he fails.
Yes.
God damn it. Right, so my my archer. Well, Black Hand shot at him, so he can shoot at Black Hand. Oh no, wrong character sheet. And he misses.
I think I want to research a new ritual now.
Yeah, he's going to step in and attack Casper. So he now gets a plus 20. No, sorry. He gets a plus 10 for ganging up, but he can't aim this turn.
Yes.
Ah, but he hits. And I believe Casper has already dodged.
Indeed. I don't have light reflexes either.
Ah, excellent. Damage. 13. Slicing away. I believe, Mr. Blackhand, you are reloading.
Yes.
Very good.
That's I'm starting to get a little bit pissed off with these people.
Oh yes, he's
We
within.
need to put a bayonet on that rifle.
Good point. He's within melee range, but he hasn't attacked. So, Isiara, 2 attacks come your way. One hits.
Well, I can only see one, so first I'm going to try to dodge. So,
You can do that.
and I dodge.
Ah, one day. Well, someone's no longer in combat with someone, so I have to. Lysiara, a white fires a bow at you. And misses. Sorry,
Shouldn't you
Livia.
take minus?
Sorry, Livia. Towards this one over here. So this one now takes another shot at Mr. Blackhand, because he shot at it. Well, you are the biggest target, and he misses. Wow, these 50-50s.
Are you sure these are champions?
Well, in life they were. They've lost a bit of their skill since, you know, losing their skin and all the bits that make them function.
They're human champions.
You
So
do notice
disappointing.
that they are like they do crackle, like in the joints you can see green crackling energy, but only ever so slightly, as more of a haze, as a sparkle in the corner of your eye as you're dodging their attacks. Deep within their eye sockets you can see just green sparks every now and then. The Ciara, you're up.
I'm gonna smack this dude right over here 3 times. So weapons, where is it? Great Elven Sword. Boop. So once, twice, thrice. Oh, so beautiful. All 3 hit.
So one moment. There we go. Beautiful. So he is going to try and parry at least one of them. At least one of them. Come on! He parried. Well done. Well done. Don't think you're going to survive the rest though. But anyway. So can I get 2 lots of damage?
First one, second one.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
So 16, 15.
So I don't see any. Oh, hang on a minute. No, he would have parried it still. He got a 5. It was fast. Should have had a -10 to his parry. Let's do some mathematications, but I don't think he survives this.
That's 31 damage. No pendo.
I think you kill him by 2.
I'm gonna
You
edit this right then to my kill list.
You kill him by 2. If it's 31, take away 14. Yeah, you kill him by 2. My poor mates. They were meant to be far more of a challenge than this.
I mean, we're technically heroes at this point in the story.
I'm getting my ass beat.
We're
I'm
also kind of outnumbered.
I mean,
It makes it even more heroic. And Casper getting his ass beat. Well, you're technically a heretic.
Oh,
yeah,
don't get me wrong. I removed an archer and 2 whites from the group because, well, we lost. We were another player down, and originally there was meant to be another player, so I kind of cut down the number that I writ down, and even now I'm like, oh dear. So I'm glad.
Oh, let's wait. No, 6. Hang on.
I don't want to go killing, wounding and grievously harming. So if someone could lose an arm, that'd be amazing. But you know, that's about it.
Not yet.
Peg leg, you know, that'd be kind of cool.
Okay, so first things first, I need to roll willpower, see if I can sustain the dark hand. I don't, so it fizzles out. I have quick draw. I don't exactly. Actually, no, I can. I can free action myself to become a full-on vampire, or full vampiric appearance. So now I have fangs and claws.
So, first your hand starts glowing black, and now you're going full-blown vampire.
Yes.
Casper!
You've seen this state before, shut up. So, I am making 3 attacks. 2 against this guy. No, sorry. 1 against this guy, 2 against this guy.
Casper's also still bleeding from his nose. He gets a free toughness test every round, but he hasn't been choosing to do it. So I'll just, you know, just as he's swinging and destroying skeletons, blood is just spraying everywhere from this nosebleed.
My claws kind of alarmed.
Not only are you super fucking creepy, you're also aroused.
In your vampiric form, they're natural weapons, I believe, because you can't be disarmed.
No, they count as hand weapons. No, they count as hand weapons.
Yes.
So first 2 on this guy. 1, 2. Fuck. And this guy. Wow.
So as Casper just goes into a frenzy-like stance, just changing his face, appearance, going more bestial, swinging wildly at the whites that surround him. Unfortunately, his wild swings are wild misses. Olivia, you're up. Your companion has turned bestial.
I guess I can hold on to the 1 skeleton and the whip with 1 hand. To cast magic with the other.
Yeah, as long as you're not making an attack, then you're just essentially free actioning, holding it. So yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
Then I'll go and cast a magic dart at the skeleton that just fired at me.
Sure. 18
And
damage.
I do get fury damage. Oh, whoops.
You already rolled your fury damage.
No, it's for the magical MacGuffin in this area, but you do not trigger it.
Oh,
So,
Nothing likes me today.
magic doesn't trigger Auric's Fury, though, does it?
It does.
it did roll.
Hang on.
I mean, it just did.
I mean,
Didn't we
each
have
100
this?
and something.
Didn't we have this discussion before? No, I seem to remember it always working. No, I seem to remember it always working. Sorry, I see it must have been a while since we've been in combat, or I'm just forgetting many of the rules. So yes, you striking for
I think
40.
we never actually hit, Ulrich's Fury
Yeah.
with magic before.
I know someone's fire mage did in a certain campaign I ran. And one-shotted a boss. It's like, oh, okay.
Shh, don't talk about it.
So yes, with your 18 damage, you rip a hole through the chest armor, blowing the skeleton back a bit as it is dead. And I need to mark down, what was I using? That one. So that needs to be repaired. Unfortunately, another hero falls. However, we can take vengeance on a heathen.
They call me heathen. I'm a
Casper.
I'm a priest of Sigmar.
Two hits. Each one has a +10 for ganging up.
Oh.
You can
Shit.
dodge or parry.
See, there's another guy behind me. He's also going to get 2 hits.
It's going to be glorious.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to try and tank this one and dodge next one.
Okay, he chooses to tank this one. Do the dice gods decide it was the right action? Let us find out.
No, this is Ulrich.
13. Another 7. I've been rolling a lot of 7s for damage. The last one on you was also a 7.
Yeah, I'm down to 0 wounds.
Exactly 0? Then you're
Yeah,
fine.
exactly 0.
Yeah, then you're fine. You are still technically on your toughness and endurance. You are battered, bloody, and chunks are missing out of you.
Yeah.
But you're not at the point where you fall into crit.
I need to find that critical chart. Because I'm going to need it next time.
Oh, it's glorious. When you get hit by a Wraith's Blade, you roll twice. It's tearing for crits.
Oh, shit. Oh, brilliant.
You pick the worst one. So I may want to help Casper.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
So, the white
It's fine.
who is tangled. He uses all of his strength and all of his might. God damn it! Do I try and... No, I've got one left. I want to save it for someone else. He fails. So,
shut up.
the dwarf. We fire at the dwarf again. So, another bow shot with a +10. And it misses. God damn you. We have another chance. It's okay. No. Then, well, past his turn. Never mind. So, the white. He does 2 attacks.
So I can hit by both of them, don't I?
Casper, we keep forgetting that you're
Only
still a
one.
squishy mage. Underneath that, vampiric.
It's because they have magical weapons. Shut up.
Only one strikes.
There you go.
But you're able to dodge out of the way just in
Just
time.
to know more.
Just in time. Mr. Blackhand, you have reloaded. You may take another shot if you so please.
I will give an aiming lesson to the archers that miss me 4 times? 6 times?
No, it's just there are multiple archers firing at you. They all keep missing, but they all keep missing.
I think this dude already shot 4 or 5 times at me.
He's done
So I'll shoot him again.
Sure.
It would help if I press walk instead of cancel.
That is always useful. You strike him. The poor hero. Bravely standing there, trying to do what's best for Jesus Christ.
Cool.
What armor is damaged? So your flat ballistic skill, please.
So I rolled a 1, and then I rolled. No, something's not right here.
Oh, hang on.
You damage twice.
Oh, you rolled damage twice.
11.
Ah, I see. Okay, so it's 11.
I must. It's 11. I must have. My mouse must have been stuck. Yeah.
That is
By the way,
unfortunate.
I'm having mouse issues, so.
Yeah, no worries.
No problem.
No, it's more sadness for you. You know.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I mean, it would be fair to let him spend a fate point to, get that Ulrich's Fury.
So, without the Ulrich's Fury, you strike the skeleton again in the left shoulder, but this time you seem to hit the clavicle, and you just see its chest explode. And you don't damage the armor. The clavicle bone along your shoulder.
I'll just look it up.
Yeah, like put your hand on your throat and then down a little bit. It's the bone that sticks out.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, the clavicle. It's a motherfucker when you break it. It breaks quite easily.
It does.
That one.
And it hurts.
Yeah.
A fucking lot.
Okay, my whites are falling so quickly. It's so sad.
Sounds like you spoke from experience.
But another one fires at the dwarf. Another arrow! Loose! Oh my god. Okay, I saved
To the back.
I saved a fortune point. I said they had 3 as a group. The last one. Please, come on, natural 1. Hey, it's a hit.
No, but hit.
The dwarf
The
gets hit.
Not
Oh, Jesus. He rolls a 2. Wah, 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 wah.
You need to do at least twice that amount of damage to just pierce my armor.
I was hoping maybe I'd get an Ulrich's. Maybe I'd get some divine justice, but no. Oh, hang on, Casper, you're on 0 wounds. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to charge this dude because I keep forgetting that Casper is this squishy mage if he gets hit by magic. So I'm gonna charge and hit him with the great sword.
Sure.
He doesn't forget that himself, to be fair.
It confuses me.
I think this is turn 4 as well. I may have lost count.
I don't remember. Does charge give me anything?
Plus 10.
Okay.
Ignore
You
armor.
strike him. I would like you to do something great for me now. Parry. Ah, he parries.
You'll stop parrying, just let him dodge.
They don't have dodge.
Also, do remember it's a fast weapon, so it would be a -10.
Oh yeah.
parry.
Oh yeah.
It cancels out the defensively, I take it.
Only 12 damage.
Only a
Unfortunately,
piddling
rolled a
little
5.
12. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. The hero of Mordheim can take that on his chest.
It's probably hurting.
Bounces off of his chainmail. He just gives you a dead look as he turns and stares at
Dead
you.
luck.
What?
Casper.
Please tell me that was intentional.
It was.
I'm just gonna smirk at this corpse. Casper, it might be a good time for you to do an acrobatic jump and rush towards where, good old Blackhand is and let me tank.
No.
Okay.
I get a feeling I should charge in the middle and just tank them.
I mean, our real tank is in the other group, so.
Yeah. Screw it. I'm half action drawing my sword, because I do actually have one of those. I will engage in combat with this guy in front of me. Son of a fucking bitch. I have no more fate points, or fortune things anymore either, so.
Sadly, you whiff. Livia, you see Casper whiff. He's gone from bestial whiffing to now whiffing with a sword.
Yes.
Great.
He's still got nosebleed, spraying out.
I'm going to
I will
channel
fucking have this goddamn-
magic dart the skeleton in front of him that he just whiffed over.
Fucking get that one, don't I?
The blood has stopped.
God damn it.
So you do 9 damage. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it. Okay.
God, I keep dodging that bullet.
So sad. So sad. So you do 9 damage to the skeleton. Sorry, to the white. He's not a skeleton. You're better than a skeleton. I know you are. But sadly, only a small amount goes through. Only a little bit goes through. He's not impressed. So... Well, Livia, the one fighting Livia can take him on. So the white is going to... Now that he's not getting his bonus, he's going to singularly attack, but he's going to aim for a +10. And he needed it. Casper, would you like to parry? Or
Hang
dodge?
on. Hang on. Yeah, no, dodging is better on my end. I'll do dodge. Hey!
Gingerly out of the way yet again. Narrowly, well, no. Easily avoiding the blade. My poor white. Come on, you can do this. There is no more fortune to be used up. Come on! Yes, he succeeds. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free from your trap. And I believe that's his turn.
Yep, it is.
So this one is going to turn and face against the elf. And it too is going to take a singular attack with an aim. A singular strike. It's the other.
I'm gonna try to dodge before I try to parry, so. And I dodge.
God damn it. Why won't you let me hurt you? Black Hand, you are reloading.
Yes,
And
that
as
is correct.
you are reloading, an archer fires a shot at you. Pow! And he misses. Jesus Christ.
He jams his bow. Wait, no, it's
Black Hand scoffs.
This is turn 5.
Put your back into it.
He doesn't
just
have
doesn't
much of one.
He only has vertebrae to put into it, you know.
It's me again, right?
You're up. Yes.
I'm gonna beat the ever-living shit out of this ghost right in front of me, and I don't mean Casper.
My poor,
Thank you.
poor hero.
Oh, boop. Boop.
Hit right arm.
Yeah, it does that every now and then. Not quite sure why it does it, but
It's only the right arm that happens for.
yeah, I believe so.
3 hit.
He's going to try and parry one. So parry! Oh. Oh, and there was a -10 because it's fast.
Indeed. So, and a 1,
3 hits, please.
and a 2, and a 3. And Ulrich's Fury. That's a target of, hold up,
Ooh, look.
74 instead of 79 because the best quality of the sword doesn't get applied. So 74, boop. Oh, I passed. But that's a 1.
Yeah, it's 18 damage.
Thanks, Ulrich.
Thanks, Ulrich.
Good job, mate.
Okay.
That's
You hit all 3 hits.
46. No, that's
So,
no, that's 46.
as this white swings at you, you dodge out of the way. But using the momentum of your dodge, you bring your greatsword down onto its shoulder, slicing away its arm. You then, carrying on with the same momentum, as the skeleton is pulled down from your strike, you bat its head away. Turning the blade to its flat side, its head shoots off into the rafters as you bring your blade down for one final swing, taking out its leg, and it falls to the ground, very much dead. Another hero falls.
Yeah, they
Go
get.
into the darkness, sweet prince. Casper, you're up. There's now
Look at
dust
the
and
bright
debris falling down from the ceiling.
What?
It's where the Ciara
Goddamn it,
just
yeah.
fired a
Then
skeleton
you
off
get it.
into the skull into the ceiling, exploded. There's bone dust and debris and dust falling. Very
Alright,
sad.
I
Very
am
sad.
striking out with the sword 3 times. I rolled damage, not the attack. Shit.
Yes, you did.
Sorry about that.
Yes, you did. I should punish you, but I kind of already have.
There you go. All 3 hit. Well, no, 2 hit.
One more,
Never mind.
please.
Nope, that's. all
Oh no,
3.
so yeah, you did. You did miss with one. Okay, so it can parry 1 because it is the greatest. It is the greatest, and it parries everything because it is a hero. God damn it!
Parry fucking nothing.
you know, I'm pretty sure just because it keeps saying it's a hero doesn't actually mean he's a hero.
For a 50-50 chance, you'd think. Oh well. So a 13 and a 16, cutting down into my poor skeleton. Firstly, you chop away its leg. At the hip, just flies off behind it. As it goes to teeter and fall, you quickly bring your blade up, severing its neck as its head hits the floor before its body. After its body. Another one. It's okay. Go to your long rest. Olivia, you're up.
I'm going to aim and whip at the skeleton again.
Sure.
I'm free! God damn it.
And I do get a +20 because I have sharpshooter and whips are a ranged weapon, and I forgot that.
Yep.
They do the shield though.
Yes, it does.
So -10.
Well, a +10 then.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a ranged weapon, so you can't exactly block. So it hits roll damage. It is snared. Oh, hang on.
Fuck it,
do
skeleton.
You see a few bits of bone break off this time with the force of the whip hitting it. It looks kind of defeated, and then it muscles up all of its strength, all of its mighty hero. No, I was good. Heroic was the word I'm going for. Black Hand, you have reloaded, and there is one skeleton, one archer left to shoot at. down here.
I take aim and fire away.
Sure. You strike at it. Well, this time you do get a righteous fury, Ulrich's fury. So please roll your standard ballistic skill. No, you need to put your flat ballistic skill into Ulrich's.
Yes, ballistic skill is 74.
Yeah, then you got to put 74 into it as its target.
That would have got it, so just roll a d10, I believe it is.
Or just roll Uric Fury and put your target at 100.
23 damages.
23 damage. As the last white is entangled, the dwarf takes aim and fires, blowing my poor hero to bits. Well, I'm not going to have you all roll as you gang rape my poor fallen hero.
Where's the fun in that?
Me? Or did we roll a lot of Ulrich this session?
So yeah, you guys did. You beat the living crap out of my poor skeleton. He is turned to bone mail, and the combat is done with.
I'm gonna sheathe my sword. Look at Casper. Casper, you look pitiful. You should get that treated.
You hear banging at the door. Banging, banging, banging. And as it is broken open, you see your two comrades come rushing through.
Well,
seeing that the encounter is over, they relax their weapons. The dwarf puts back on her top after going, full titties out. It was a shocking moment for you all.
Wait, just one thing. Was Ragnar...
She got excited for a moment.
Or was it literally...
Hey, my doom is near! Got the titties out, rushing in with her axes, and then, saw it was over, and hey, it's over. Put them back. Let the girls away.
No, Ragnar is with the scouting group.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry, Waldo. I'm sorry, but I had to.
I'm just gonna reload one of my 3 pistols. One that I used.
I just did a quick count. We had 7 Ulrichs.
God fucking damn it.
Jesus Christ. Did you count that one of those was actually not actual or thing? Because
Well, without the one that didn't. Well, without the one that. With the one that didn't count, it's 7. Without, it's 6.
So 6 enemies were instantly obliterated, basically. That's kind of what Ulrich's normally comes to. It's like, oh yeah, you degrapified him.
You say that, but my Uric was a 1.
True, but your damage on its own was high enough to to kill it, because it was 17. So with the combat done, you were able to actually see this place for what it is. Although yes, covered in dust, everything around here is in acceptable condition for somewhere that's been in Mordheim. However, as you look at the whites around you, you notice that their armor and their weapons begin to rust and degrade. However, you do see a glimmer of hope. There's at least one golden ring. You'll have to search for more. There.
I'm going to be looking at their arrows to see if they crumble to dust, or if they are actual magical arrows, because I like those.
Yes, they. So technically, the book. I've changed it a little bit. The book says they turn back into normal mundane equipment, but because it's in Mordheim, they're rusting and turning to dust and breaking.
Gotcha. Just gonna roll a search. I'm assuming it's flat, so
Yep, it is completely flat.
nope. I can't find anything.
Sadly,
Especially since
our elf
I'm
is
sad
blind.
because the arrows are
Wow.
We'll search.
All the arrows are turning to dust. I'm probably disheartened. So
God damn it, I need 3 fucking degrees to find something.
Oh. I mean, can I do a magical sense instead? You know, to look for magical items.
You can if you wish.
There we go.
So you notice that one of the rings on the skeletons, on the whites, has a magical enchantment.
I'll head over and have a look at it.
I'm sad. The arrows turn to dust. I'm just gonna move towards the wall, cross my arms, and wait.
Blackhand would like to look through the room.
Okay.
I did see dust coming out from the ceiling, right? Can I do a?
It's where you
Not aware.
it's where you hit
So would that be
hit a skull
perception,
up.
or-
It's where you hit a skull into the roof.
Ah,
the arrow.
gotcha. Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
Just look around.
And what did you want to do, Blackhand?
I also want to look around.
Then you roll search. Well, if you haven't rolled search already, roll search if you're looking for loot. Otherwise, you're just looking around.
Can I do both?
Yeah, you can do both. So the ring that you find seems to have a minor magical enchantment on it that gives you a +5 in mounted combat.
I think I actually have cavalry. Hold up. Yeah, I do have specialist weapon group cavalry, so that could be good for me, but I'm not gonna claim
I'm
it.
sorry, are you the one with the horse?
And
Yeah,
you also have it.
Pay for it.
and for the search rolls, everyone who succeeded, roll me a 1d10.
Oh.
I didn't.
Do you want the ring?
For fuck's
No.
sake.
You
I
can
mean,
use
I
it.
have a horse, but I don't really do mounted combat.
It's up
None
for
of us
sale.
do actually. So you can keep it.
I'll hold on for it. To it for now then.
All right.
Okay, so
I mean, we could always sell it too.
Blackhand, you find a silver ring. Casper, you find a bronze ring. And oh yeah, Wilhelma, she also succeeded.
I'm gonna space my inventory.
Ooh. She finds a gold ring with a gemstone and a silver ring.
Oh, nice.
Please add that to your loot lists, because I'm not going to do it for you.
Gold ring with a gem, you mean?
Gold ring with a gemstone. Yep.
Gold.
I'm adding to the cart.
And
Can
a
I
silver
roll-
ring.
Oh. Can I roll evaluate for rings? See how much they're worth.
Sure, you can do that.
Now I roll something.
You reckon the ring with the gemstones got to be at least 140. Silver one, maybe 40.
Bronze one.
So 240, 40, 20.
20 silver? Or...
Gold.
Hmm.
These are all gold.
Oh, the cast still has the old loot system.
And Wilhelma tells you that she calls dibs. As you all kind of look at her and like, on? She's like, oh, the cannon I found. I call dibs.
Wait. Backhand dibs.
Oh, suit yourself, human.
Wilhelma, for the foreseeable future, will be working on a rusted cannon. It basically a damaged cannon that she is going to be spending most of her time working on. This is how she gets out of not being killed off for not for not having a player be here. But yes, at one point a cannon may come available for something or other.
Can I assist?
No. No, this is literally something just to keep her occupied whilst she's not, whilst Jazina's not here. That's all it's there for. It is completely unusable at the moment, however.
Hold up. I need to tell Yasin about this.
Well, Wilhelma's an engineer. I'm sure, she wouldn't mind spending the next couple of months just working on a cannon. Unfortunately, Albie, I do realise that Blackhand's also an engineer, but you need to go to Mordheim, goddammit. I can't lose more of you.
I mean, I thought it would be something I could busy myself in downtime with, to be honest. It's fine though.
No. There are more important things that you could be doing in your downtime.
Yes, but a cannon though.
Yes. It's a cannon, but it's a cannon that may have no actual function in the game. Because I've added a cannon just to keep her occupied. I've got to figure out how to get rid of two dwarves and a lolly next. So it's going to be an interesting time. It's going to be a very interesting time. Oh yeah, it's in the expansion book, where you find the cavalry, the cannons. It's not the Rocketeer one. Yeah, it doesn't fire rockets, but it is a cannon. So yeah, she calls dibs on that. Unfortunately, there's nothing for the Slayer to really call dibs on. She was hoping for a troll or something down there, but didn't really find anything. So with that, the majority of the rock has been explored. However, now that the combat's over and you're going through, right, well, we didn't search every single corner of the place, but we've searched the majority, and it's, wow, your bodies are starting to feel really heavy and drained. And then after all the looting's done, you've taken a moment to breathe and maybe have some water. Wow, you're hungry? Is it lunchtime? Is it later?
Can I say something? Because
Sure.
I mean, it really might. Actually, I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see if I remember this as Aurelia, because Legion knows. I do remember. Rayleigh remembers Luciara telling her that, oh yeah, time is funky over here, so it may have been just a couple hours, but it will feel like several hours, so we're probably getting severely worn out, even though we've been here for like 1 hour, maybe, to the outside world.
Hmm?
Yeah, Mordheim, funky magic.
All I know is things hurt. And it has been a while.
There's good, isn't it, Casper? You can say it.
Not really, no.
You can
Although,
say
you
it.
still have 5 gold. And Blackhand, I didn't die, so I don't owe you 5 gold yet. Suck it.
I'd rather not.
Your priestly
What do you-
vestments are kind of damaged.
You're at 0 wounds, don't tempt him.
I stride off with a stupid, prideful look in my face.
Sure.
Would you
so
would you mind
as-
if I take a look at those wounds?
As Casper, with a proud look on his face, stomps off, defiant of any bad feelings or sounds. As he makes his way out of the door, under the cloudy, dark, gloomy sky, Casper, for one, you notice it's got rather dark outside, but then it lights up incredibly as you're struck by lightning. The priestly robes, the book of Sigmar, are all destroyed. You have still got the golden artifact on you. I'll say before battle you slung that in your bag quick, or tied it to the side or something, which is now glowing hot, but not destroyed. However, you were sadly you were brought to 0 wounds, which you already are, and yes, you feel as if the demon within you screams at this. Would it affect you?
Probably. I'm not gonna lie, probably. So I will get the critical chart up.
No. It only brings you to 0. It doesn't take you any further. So you don't actually. So the idea.
Shouldn't he fall unconscious?
No, it just strikes it. It's basically I've given him a divine punishment, which is meant for a priest. But I figured, if Sigmar's going to do anything, he'll be striking with lightning. Yeah, that seems burning up the vestments and so on. But it only takes you to 0, not into crit. So he falls to the floor. He's on all fours, like gasping as things have gone very bright. For a moment, probably blinded a little bit, I should imagine. But the demon within, I will want a willpower check for this, as it screams, because this is lightning. This is divine lightning.
So flat willpower.
I'll give you a +10 for your insanity.
Only +10? I've got 2 levels of insanity.
Yeah, it would wipe out the first level. Well, even if I gave you a plus a +20, it still would have failed.
No, I still would have failed. I would have passed. It would be the 86, and then.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, it would. So.
It's fine.
Can you roll me a 1d5?
Fuck.
Even though I joke, if I see Casper
Only
get
one.
hit with a lightning,
Only
I'm
one
gonna
insanity.
grab him, haul his ass
What?
back into the chapel.
1 insanity.
I'm now on -9. Or 9 insanity, again. Technically,
Oh boy.
I'm at 15, but still.
Again, I'm gonna pull Casper in because he just got struck by lightning from the heavens. So not leaving this fucker outside.
What are you grabbing? Because currently the only thing I was wearing was priestly robes, and now they're completely burnt away.
Yeah, Livia is going to jump
no.
back because of a lightning strike, and then just,
The rest of your
be
gear seems
slightly
fine.
disgusted that there's suddenly a naked human in front of
Casper's
if you're really-
naked in front of you in the doorway.
If you're really into it, I can pull you by the hair, but I prefer to grab you by the arm and pull you in.
I could
Oh,
grab
I mean,
it
I
by
could
the
use
balls.
the whip.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That too. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Always good.
You'll also notice that the thunder and lightning seem to dissipate and fade away over the next 5 or 10 minutes.
I'm gonna grab a rag or something from my pouch, and I'm gonna try to bandage Casper, even if it's just a little bit, and take some of the, clean some of the crappy blood that's probably oozing out of him.
Yeah, Livia will kneel down and take care of his wounds.
Oh. Sigmar's a cunt.
Don't moan.
So he goes a little crispy, but because of his curse, and the thing that he let into him, he does seem to, as you sit there and watch, his wounds do start to heal very, very slowly, but yeah, you don't think he really needs medical attention so much. And Casper, did we come to an understanding about how you're healed? Can you be healed with healing tests?
No. I've been healing very slowly over time, just.
Yeah, because I know when I did the rules for you, if you kill someone, you heal a lot quicker. Like if you kill them and drain them. But you've been fighting the temptation. You've been a good.
Would Livia know that though?
Throughout the time that you've been with Casper now, probably you would have at least noticed that he heals a lot quicker than everyone else when he does get hurt, when he does get injured.
Wait, what was it? Because I've only been healing one. I've only been doing the standard healing, which is one wound a day.
That's not right. If you're drinking, I thought it was double. I thought it was double when you're drinking your blood wine.
I haven't been healing when I was drinking blood wine. Okay, shit.
Yeah, because when you're sustaining yourself on the lesser bloods and your blood wine,
yes,
you're meant to be getting double. See, this campaign's gone on for so long now, and that curse came in so early. I can't remember. I think that's what we said. Because you are meant to have, and when you kill someone, you get a 4 times heal rate increase.
Yeah, and then just drinking it doubled. Okay, so all right, so just as long as I can sustain myself on the blood wine and stuff, I can heal 2 per day.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
I'm gonna toss my. Well, unfortunately, I have to do this, but I'm gonna toss my blanket over Casper's private parts.
He still has his clothes in his rucksack.
They were ruined. They're literally next to useless.
What? Because they got ripped? Well, no. They're ripped and tattied. I mean, you could grab some clothes off the corpses that are hanging from the ceiling in the. Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm throwing them outside. Fuck this.
I did get carried away with all that's happened. So after the lightning bolt comes down, we'll go from there, and you pull Casper in. A few moments go by as you're just making sure he's okay, what was that? Having a quick talk between yourselves. Casper, you are awake for this. A breeze blows through from the chapel out through the door. But unlike the other breezes that you've felt in this place, this rotten, this stale air, this is more like a warm summer's breeze. An uplifting wind that blows from the chapel. Any of you with the energy enough to peer over to the chapel doors leading through into the Great Hall, you'll see a pale white visage of a priest, naked.
I'm gonna grab my bow and get ready because a naked priest just walked into the room.
Without
It's
his-
podcasting, and I don't like this implication.
Blackhat, get away from the door. He's gonna diddle you. You're about the same height as an altar boy.
Yeah, you're small. He might mistake you.
Without his holy garb, his book, or symbol of his god and religion, he walks piously on the what for the living would be cold stone cobbles. But as he comes to each one of the fallen wights, the fallen heroes, he bends down and performs the blessing of Sigmar. And you see just a small flick of light. He goes up to each one of these fallen heroes and performs his ritual. Once the rituals are done, he looks around, looking through all of you until he locks eyes on his holy symbol. Upon seeing it still glowing ever so slightly, you see a contented look come over his face before he goes into prayer and disappears. For those of you with magic sense, I'll just give you this one. The negative that was held over this place is no more. The rock is now free of any magical mischiefs.
Hear about it, okay?
This house is clean.
Shut up. Okay, so someone threw a blanket over me, right?
Over your genitals, yes.
Okay. I'm standing up, wrapping this around like as if it's a towel after getting out of the shower. That's how we would describe it, but hanging around the waist. And that prick stole my fucking clothes.
Jasper just got struck by lightning, and that's the first thing you say.
It's Casper. What do you expect?
He just got struck by fucking lightning.
Yes, well,
I expect this human to still have some screws that are not loose.
the fucker screws.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the human gods, but, you know, you probably shouldn't blaspheme against them.
Yes, well. Yeah, yeah. If I was a more spiteful man, I would do something.
So guess what? You might want to procure some clothes other than my, well, blanket. So you're not running around in your birthday suit while we're inside Mordheim, which is full of weird-ass creatures, as you've seen. One of them might try to diddle you.
They can try. I'm going to the keep to try and find some fucking clothes.
Search list minus 30. I think that's right.
Really?
No. You can spend half an hour and you'll find some clothes. You can like go through and like actually pick out the ones that are half decent. They smell ever so slightly less.
Yeah, I figured, but it's temporary. I can get rid of the priestly robes at least. They're actually quite heavy. So tattered clothes or cheap clothes.
Cheap clothes. So, as you have finished up your time in the rock, you may spend a bit more time recovering, having a quick ration break. But as you look outside, you are kind of shocked to see that the sun has moved a considerable amount. You have been here maybe 3 to 4 hours.
I just realized I actually have a dashing outfit in my pack, so I'm just gonna put that on instead.
Okay. You now look dashing.
Never mind.
I'm just gonna look to the group after we're done eating and say it might be time for us to back out of the rock. My sister did tell me that we might be unprepared to stay here for long periods of time. Because our bodies have to acclimate to Mordheim.
Maybe.
Wilhelma concurs. She says, yeah, you guys are
Should
going to feel like
we
shit soon.
look for the others on our way out, or just trust them to make it back outside?
Oh, we're supposed to be a war band, so I say we trust them. I certainly trust my sister to keep that group safe, so...
Yes, we should probably return to Black Pit. I actually require rest for a change, rather than locking myself away for stupid reasons.
I'm gonna look at you in your dashing clothes, but you look like you've just been hit by a truck. Sorry, not a truck, a carriage being drawn by 50 horses. I'm just gonna look at you aside and say, yeah, I'd say you need more than rest, Casper.
Can I get 1d100 from all of you, please?
Oh boy.
40.
60. Blackhand with 100. Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
We'll turn off 3D dice. We get really quick.
Do you want me to roll 2d100 for Warhammer and Illyria?
Wait, I want to roll for Relia. Oh.
No, it's fine. It's just for you guys. So, you decide to head back. As you make your way back through the streets of Mordheim, you pass the ogres. They tell you, the captain basically bellows at you as you cross the bridge. If you want back in, you'll have to pay again. The toll ain't free.
I mean, we did make a deal.
So, ogre's short-term memory, give me food, shut up, who cares, give me food, is basically their priority. The good life priority, I suppose. You make your way past the skeletal horse and further into the streets of Mordheim.
I mean, do we need to return? We're kind of done with this place.
Oh,
This is supposed to be our jumping off point. We can rest here for a little bit.
I actually completely forgot. So Mario Jenkins was also with Carla and the dwarf and Wilhelma. Because I completely forgot about Mario for this one. I will very quickly.
I thought Mario would be following the Lolita, but okay.
No, he was with us.
Bill and Ted went with that group. He didn't get much of a decision over it, to be honest with you. He fails his search anyway. I should give him. He spends his time learning to search. So there we go. He now has search. It doesn't help him.
He should learn how to search because after last time he got the fucking 100 and got pulled into the bar. Remember?
Yeah, no. He now has it at trained, but he only just learnt it after failing. So you guys get back to where the two teams split off. The two. God, it's getting to that point where my brain's starting to fail. You've got to that intersection where your two teams split off, and that is where the camera zooms out. And we will pick up our episode next time. But next time, just as a heads up for our players, next time you will be playing as the other group as they carry on with their looting spree. I need to write down how long it took you guys to get in and out. To see if things line up, because it was a natural 100 there. We'll have to see what happens when our team roll a natural 100. Delicious things. So hopefully you will join us for those delicious things in future episodes to come. So thank you very much for watching, liking, following on Twitch. All good things. Take care, everyone, and as always, bye for now.
Bye.
See ya. See ya.